is Catherine Mabobori. I am a member of parliament and I am the vice president of the steering committee for the implementation of resolution 1325.
Could you talk a little bit about the process of drafting the National Action Plan?
Yeah, the process of drafting that National Action Plan has been very inclusive. It involved government representatives, civil society organizations representatives, and some UN agencies representatives. Because as you know, it is a UN resolution, and states have a big role to play. They are the one who have the ownership, who must have the ownership of the implementation of Resolution 1325. But we have noticed that government officials are do not know much about this resolution. That's why we involved them during the process of drafting this National Action Plan.
What if the next government is not as forthcoming? What will you be looking at, or how will you be looking at forwarding the process?
You know, we are now making our efforts. We are doing whatever is possible so that maybe we can have at least our National Action Plan launched officially before the new government comes in. But if it happens that we don't succeed, of course we will have to repeat again, to do sensitization, to lobby, so that the new government understand what is Resolution 1325 and the necessity of the government to implement the plan of action. At least we will have our plan of action. By the time we celebrate the 10th anniversary, we have the commitment of the Ministry of Gender, we have the commitment of the Vice President, who has been chairing some of our activities. So he is ready to help us at national level.
Do you think that workshops like this one in Gitega these past 3 days, and involving grassroots, both grassroots women's organization and also local leaders, local governors, we had 2 governors attend this workshop. Do you think that these are useful workshops to have, and that it would be useful to, let's say, within the coming months for the global network of women peacebuilders to try to organize more of these kinds of workshops?
Yes, these are these kind of workshops are very important because they provide information. I think this should be multiplied, repeated again, especially when it will be time to sensitize people for the implementation of the National Action Plan. We are here today in Gitega, but we need this kind of workshops in other provinces. Actually, we have 17 provinces, and even here in Gitega, the workshop didn't touch everybody. We would have been very happy if you could have touched as many people as possible. We think it is essential that at least community leaders, those who have an essential role to play in the community, can be sensitized. We will appreciate if the global network for women peace builders could do more about that.